Hello everyone, welcome to the Easton Homestead channel here on YouTube. Today I'm going to show you the last part of our water system here at camp, and that is how we get our water from our wellhead right here to our cisterns. So I will show you how that goes today. Check it out. So step one of getting the water out of the mountain here at camp is our well. This is our wellhead. It has, as you can see, an electrical box, and that is to provide electricity to the well, and as well as the pump protection that doesn't let our well run dry protection. And then down in that tube, this big metal tube here, that goes down 290 feet. About 5 to 10 feet from the bottom is our well, and we tend to have a static amount of water in there. When we don't have busy times at camp, our well stays pretty much full, and we can pump for about 25 minutes at about 10 gallons a minute. Without running our pump dry. So we can hold, you do the math there, about 250 gallons or so in a fully primed pump. So this is the wellhead, and we have a pump in there, and I'll show you where the water comes out after we pump it out of the ground. All right, this is what we call our filter room. As you might guess, it's because the filters are in here. So from the pump that I just showed you, the water comes out of the ground from the pump into here, and then we can measure how much we're taking in from our pump into our system. We have a check here, so if we want to make sure that water is flowing, we can check that there, and it just goes into a drain that drains outside. However, normally the water comes in here, goes up into these pipes here. We have 4, as you can see, to carry the load of our water, and those filters look like this. It's kind of a standard filter. They're household filters, but obviously we use a little bit more than household amounts of water, so we run 4 of them in parallel here. From there, we come down into a chlorinating tank. Now, the water doesn't actually go into the chlorinating tank. This pump here, little bits of the amount of chlorine in this container here, and this container holds a solution of about half and half chlorine to water. From there, it trickles into the stream of water that is going down into here, and then, as you can see, back into the wall. And behind this wall is our cistern setup that you saw in an earlier video. So it comes in from the well, goes in through our filter systems, that filters out all the gunk, if there is any, which there's not a ton, but we do have iron in our water, so it helps to filter out some of that. Then it is chlorinated and dumped into our cisterns. We do have some electrical components over here as well. Some things that help us to not run our pump dry. There's a pump saver in here, so that when the well becomes empty or close to empty, it will automatically turn our pump off so that we don't burn out our pump. And then this communicates with the pump, and when the pump is running, tells the chlorinator that I showed you over there to turn on and chlorinate the water as it comes into the tank. Being that we are at camp, we do lots and lots of water tests and things like that. When camp is in session, we're doing tests all the time to make sure that our water quality is good and up to the standard of the state and the federal government. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Mr. Easton for the Easton Homestead channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.